Stock options and retirement plans, really got to denote those separately. Or we could just say, well, this much was done prior to the marriage, this much done after, and we can ballpark it. Depends on how much the amounts are. Depends on how worth it is for you to spend $5,000 or $10,000 or $15,000 to try and trace all of that account out, or more. The bigger the account is, the more tracing and the more complicated that it is. We've done these on multi-million-dollar accounts, and you can spend a couple of basis points doing this transaction. So we kind of balance out the amount of work and transaction costs versus the value of really having it exactly precise, or sometimes good enough is good enough. We know we're kind of in the ballpark. We're horse trading other things that are potentially different values. And so somebody has a preference for this, somebody has a preference for this, and we get them to agree and they're happy with it. Anywhere along the spectrum of them agreeing to be happy versus, oh, we have to be precise. And sometimes it's people's personality types. Sometimes people are like, it has to be done the right way. And then other times it's like, well, it's better if we, just do it like this and divide it some sort of way. So it's very variable. It's all negotiation, but retirement accounts can be very, very complicated. Please don't try and do that yourself. There's also tax benefits. For example, if you were to withdraw money out of a retirement account early versus waiting till the retirement age, you would pay a 10% penalty and the taxes. But if, as part of the divorce, we swap the names and we transfer from one name to the other of either one account to this one, and then when they withdraw that, there's a thing called a Qualified Domestic Relations Order, QDRO. QDRO is what we call that. So if you have a QDRO, you do the QDRO correctly, it avoids the 10% penalty. Well, if you're deciding to withdraw $100,000 out of that account, the penalty is $10,000. Well, we've just paid for ourselves just knowing to do that versus not. Another reason why you make sure you get an attorney if you're dealing with that. They're very complicated, but that's why you need an attorney to do it.